At Black Hammock Bee Farms in Oviedo, the impact of the current weather is hard to miss. Head beekeeper Beth Langlois says this winter brought devastating losses.
It killed everything. So right now we don't have any plants that are producing nectar, as well as plants that are producing pollen.
Without flowers or trees to feed on, the bees were left without their main food sources.
You can see the bees in there landing on it.
To keep them alive, Beth and her husband turned to constant feeding.
Right now we're getting thousands and thousands of pounds of sugar, mixing it with water, making sure all the colonies have buckets on them so that they don't starve to death.
The extra care comes at a cost, both financially and emotionally.
We had approximately 500 honeybee colonies at the time, and I'm pretty sure we're right at like a 50% loss. It was devastating. I felt really bad. I mean, I cried a whole bunch, and even when we had to go through to clean up the colonies that did not make it, they froze to death.
Owner Dennis Langlois says the problem goes beyond just cold temperatures. Drought conditions have made recovery efforts more difficult.
The plants that were affected by the freeze stopped the production of those foods, so whether that be pollen or nectar, but the drought is going to affect the next batch of plants that would be providing nectar and pollen to the bees.
Experts say what's happening here is part of a larger statewide issue. J.K. Yarborough with the University of Florida Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences says bees have to work harder to survive cold weather.
They stick together, they cluster around the brood inside of that hive, and they will vibrate their wings back and forth and create a lot of friction to be able to keep a nice and warm temperature inside of that hive to allow them to survive that cold weather.
Despite the setbacks, Beth says giving up is not an option.
The bees work hard for us, so we're going to work harder for them.